Yo, what's the deal, man? If you didn't know, what's your boy on one, aka on one made it. That's the producer name. Yeah, man. And tonight, man, we're just gonna be going live, playing snippets of beats. Like I said, it's gonna be live just so we could get some live feedback. So before we get into the show, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not. As you come in, please hit that like button, man. Like I said, tonight we're just gonna be playing beat snippets um live just to get people feedback. So as you come in, just hit the like button. If you hear me play it, do feel free to get your feedback. That's what the show is all about. Just going live. To kind of get myself back into the algorithm. I know I've been BSing lately, but it is what it is. But we back on, man. Ain't nothing stopped. I'm still making beats. I'm still getting to it. So I got a lot of new stuff fresh off the press. I got some stuff I've been sitting on. We just gonna dibble and dabble around. You know what I mean? I'm not a one-sided producer. I kind of produce all ranges of hip hop. You know what I mean? So you're gonna hear a little bit of that tonight. Like I said, you may hear some more West Coast than anything. I am from, California, the West Coast, but like I said, I make all hip hop beats. Trying not to get caught up in one genre. Like I said, I'm just trying to be, as open as possible so I can be able to work with everybody. You know what I mean? I am autodidact to learning how to make these beats. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to hear them, you'll see. You know what I mean? That they ain't too dang on bad. So yeah, we're gonna get into this first one. Um, like I said, man, we only doing this for live feedback. So if you like the beat, you know what I'm saying, put a one in the chat. If you're not feeling the beat, put a two in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna rock it. If you rock with it, put a one. If you ain't feeling it, put a two. We'll get into this first beat though. So there, that was the first beat, man. Like I said, we're just gonna be running through these snippets live, trying to get some feedback. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with the beat. Put a two in the chat if you're not rocking with the beat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're interested, like I said, here's some of the things that I got popping off right now. You know what I'm saying? On1.com is down right now. You know what I'm saying? We just doing a little rebuilding, you know what I mean? So we rebranding, recreating, redesigning the website, plus adding all these new beats that we got to the website. So that'll be up and running shortly. But if you are interested, here's some of the things that I got going. You feel me? I got them standard leases available. I got the premium leases available. We also got them exclusive leases available. You know what I mean? So we try to cater to whatever your bag is. But yeah, man. Hit me up. Like I said, I did pin all the ways to hit me up and reach out and get in touch with me in the description. But like I said, tonight we just playing snippets of beats just to get live feedback. If you rocking with the beat, hit a one. If you ain't rocking with it, hit a two. You know what I'm saying? I am a producer out of LA. I do make all kind of beats. Um, but yeah, we're just going through snippets just for live feedback. So we on to the next beat, man. All right, that was beat number two, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. If you ain't rocking with it, put a two in the chat. It's all good. Like I said, man, if you're trying to reach out to me, I did pin my IG link to the top of the chat, man. That's the best way to hit me up. If you're serious, DM me on Instagram up until the website is up and running. But if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will be notified any and every time I go live. Yeah, this your boy on one made it, man. And we on to the next beat, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not, man. We're not playing the full beats. We're only playing snippets. We ain't gonna go too crazy on your ears, but put a one in the chat if you rocking with it, two in the chat if you ain't. Yeah, man. If you didn't know where you at, man, you rocking with your boy on one made it, man, and that was beat number three. You feel me? So put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you ain't rocking with it. It's all good, man. Like I said, going live, playing snippets of beat to get live feedback. See what you feel when you feel it. You feel me? But that was beat number three. We about to keep it pushing. You feel me? We ain't gonna be here all night. Like I said, we just sliding through, playing some snippets, getting some feedback, just trying to keep it cracking in the algorithm, man. But we on to the next beat. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it, two in the chat if you're not. I don't know, man. That one kind of had me rocking, man. I don't don't know how you feel, but like I said, if you're rocking with the beat, man, put a one in the chat. If you dislike the beat, put a two in the chat, man. We are live tonight for feedback, playing beat snippets. Like I said, just to get the public feedback, man. To let me know if I'm going in the right direction, if I got something at all. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you be hearing them try stuff and make beats. But a lot of people been telling me, like, you know what I mean? My shit hot. So, like I said, I'm just here for live feedback. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it, two in the chat if you're not. Um, we on to the next beat, man. We ain't gonna be here all night. And that's another one, man. If you didn't know where you at, man, you rocking with your boy on One Made It, man. Like I said, I'm playing beat snippets tonight live just to get some feedback, man. So if you're rocking with a beat, uh, hit that one. If you're not feeling it, press two. All feedback is welcome. Like I said, the website is down right now. The best way to interact or hit me up is through IG, which I did pin the link to the top of the chat. So make sure you hit that link and sub. Well, follow me. And if you're serious and you got serious inquiries about what's going on, hit me on my DM. Um, on the screen should be a little ad card to let you know we got the standard, the premium, and the exclusive leases available. Um, yeah, and the way to contact me at the bottom and in the description box is a way to find me and hit me up, man. Like I said, we just trying to get some feedback, man. I'm playing beat snippets just for a little feedback. Put a one in the chat if you're feeling it. Put a two in the chat if you're not rocking with it. We on to the next beat, though. Please, man, if you have not already. Yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, man. That's the best way to support us. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you don't know where you at, man, you tuned in and tapped in with your boy On One Made It, man. The next hottest producer up, man. And tonight, we're just playing beat snippets, man, for live feedback, man. If you rock with it, hit that one. If you're not feeling it, hit that two. Um, I produce all kind of hip hop. You feel me? So I might have your favorite, and I might have something you might not like. But like I said, we're here for the feedback. So hit that one if you're feeling it. Hit that two if you're not. All feedback is welcome. But we on to the next beat, man. It's right here called Ground Zero. sir. It's another one down the drain. Like I said, man, if you rocking with the beat, hit a 1. If you're not feeling it, hit a 2. Yeah, feel me? I should have something that everybody like though. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I'm one of the next hottest producers up. If you didn't know, it's your boy On One Made It. Um, and we're going live tonight just to get some feedback, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you're rocking with the beat. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not rocking with it. We ain't trying to stay here too long. Like I said, we're only playing snippets. But the nigga gets. Yes, sir. If you didn't know where you at, man, you rocking with your boy On One Made It, man. Like I said, put a 1 in the chat if you rocking with the beat. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not feeling it. Tonight we playing live beats, snippets, just to get a little feedback, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not. Um, if you catch the show on the back play, man, try to remember the beat that you like and write the name of it down. And put a 1 in the chat if you like it, a 2 in the chat if you ain't rocking with it. Like I said, all feedback is welcome and needed. That's why we're doing the show. Yeah, man. So as you come in, hit that like button. That's much appreciated. You know what I mean? But we on to the next one, man. Yeah, man, that right there was a head bopper. It had me over here bobbing my head, man. So, like I said, man, if you're feeling the beat, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not feeling it, put a 2 in the chat, man. I am live tonight playing beat snippets just to get some feedback, man. So, let me know if you're rocking with it by putting a 1 in the chat. If you're not feeling it, put a 2 in the chat, man. All feedback is welcome. And, like I said, man, if you're trying to reach me, on1.com is down for servicing or maintenance. But I did pin the link to my IG, man, at the top of the chat. Be sure to DM me, man, if you're serious. We got the standard, premium, and exclusive leases available. Custom type beats available. Just reach out, man. I work with all budgets. Yeah, just hit me up. I'm willing to work, man. Let's collab. Let's get it going. But we on to the next beat, man. Like I said, I am here for feedback. So put a 1 in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not. Yeah, man. That's another one, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not rocking with it, man. Playing these beat snippets to get live feedback, man. So let us know what you feel, how you feel. Let's go. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. That one right there got some potential, man. But if you have not, man, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, man, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified any and every time I drop something new, man. You'll be the first one to get it. But like I said, man, we playing these beat snippets for feedback, man. We playing these snippets for some feedback. So put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. Yeah, that's another one, man. Like I said, we're here for the feedback. So put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. We on to the next one, though. That's another one, man. That one was kind of a little bopper right there. Like I said, we're here for the feedback, man. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with the beat. Put a two in the chat if you're not feeling it. I'm playing these beats live for live feedback, man. We playing nothing but the snippets, man, because we ain't trying to bore you out or overdo it. But I am looking for feedback, man. So put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you don't. Go to the next one. yeah, that was another banger, man. Like I said, man, be sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will be notified any and every time I go live and drop new content. If you didn't know where you at, man, you rockin' with your boy on one made it, man. And we playing snippets of beats tonight, man, live so we can get your feedback. Put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. All feedback is welcome. But we about to get into the next one, man. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. That's another one, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. We're on to the next snippet, though. Yeah, that's another one, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. If you serious and you got inquiries, man, I did pin my IG to the top of the chat. Make sure you hit that shit, man, and DM me, and let's talk business. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, that's another one, man. Like I said, put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. And we're gonna keep it pushing. a one in the chat if you're rocking with the beat. Put a two in the chat if you're not. If you didn't know where you at, man, you tuned into your boy channel on One Made It, man. We'll be dropping all kind of stuff on here from tutorials to live beat making. Just be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not, man. Like I said, we doing this for live feedback. So put a one in the chat if you're rocking with the beat. Put a two in the chat if you're not. Yeah, man. It's another one for the books, man. If you didn't know where you at, you chilling with your boy Young One Made It, man. Like I said, we're looking for that feedback. So if you hear a beat and you like it, put a one in the chat. If you don't like it, put a two in the chat, man. And we almost out of here for the night, man. We're gonna play a couple more, man. But we just looking for that feedback. You feel me? If you're rocking with it, put a one in the chat. If you're not, put a two in the chat. Yeah, man. Put a one in the chat if you rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you ain't. We're looking for that feedback. Yeah, man. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not, man. But we are coming to a closer, man. We got two more beats left for the night, man. So, like I said, I'm playing beat snippets for a little feedback live, man. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with the beat you hear. Put a two in the chat if you're not rocking with the beat. Um, Website is down for maintenance. So the best way to find me is on Instagram. Man, I did pin my Instagram to the top of the chat. DM me if you're serious, man. We got standard leases. We got premium leases. We also got exclusive leases, man. We work with all budgets, all genres of hip hop. We do produce it, and I don't know why I keep saying we. I produce it. But yeah, if you're serious, man, every way you can reach me is pinned to the bottom of the page. Like I said, we down to the final last two, Beats of the night. If you have not, man, if you have not, please, please do your boy a favor. And subscribe to the channel, man. That is the best way you can support at this time if you ain't buying a beat. The best way you can support, man, is to subscribe to the channel, man. Share it out, man. If you like some of the beats you hear, you think they dope, you know some people who do music, refer me to them. I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I might give you something for the referral. You never know, man. But we can talk behind the scenes on that. But we're gonna get into these last two beats, man. I want to send a shout out to one of the hottest groups coming out of LA, man. Baby Stole Gorillas, man. If you don't know, tap in. They on the rise, man. The hottest new thing out of Los Angeles. Um, we got a couple of groups out. You know what I'm saying? That's out here making some noise. You know, Blue Bloods Clan. We got a couple of them. But shout out to the Baby Stone Gorillas, man. In the near future, I hope to be working with them young man. Um, we have been in contact. Like I said, I just got my fingers crossed and we see where it go. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into these, man. Like I said, we're looking for feedback. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not rocking with it. Yeah, man. Like I said, we got them standard, premium, and exclusive leases available, man. If you didn't know, you chopping it and chilling with your boy on one. Made it, man. And we're about to get into this last snippet, man. Like I said, I'm looking for feedback. Put a one in the chat if you're rocking with it. Put a two in the chat if you're not. On the replay, man, just try to remember the name of the beats you like. Write it in the comments, man. Looking for feedback. Yeah, so if I miss you and we don't get to chit chat, I'll catch you on the next one, man. This is the last and the final beat. Be sure to like and subscribe to the page, man. Like I said, if you're serious, DM me on IG. I pinned it to the top of the chat. And you can look in the description to this video and find any and every way to contact me. And stay tuned to everything that I got on. I mean, everything that I got going on. Yeah, so with that being said, man, we're looking for feedback. Put a one in the chat, put a two in the chat, or just write the beats down that you like and write the beats you don't like. Whatever it may be, man. We're looking for feedback. But until next time, man, this is the last snippet of the night, man. And it's your boy on one made it if you didn't know. Signing out after this one, man.